Hi folks, welcome to the first video update on Manapool. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're a creator, I'd love to hear any tips in the comments too on how I can make these videos better. Hope they're interesting for anybody who's following our progress and anyone interested in building software or Manapool in any way. First, a quick intro. The founders of Manapool are longtime MTG players, George, and Tom, and me. George is the head coder. Tom runs Plus EV Games in Camarillo, California, and brings the logistics and magic seller expertise we need. And I bought between the code and the sales and marketing and stuff, and everybody, hears from me on these videos and Twitter and stuff. Um, let's jump into looking at the site. Let's see. Thanks to people on Twitter for helping me set up my switching on OBS between these views. Um, Building Manapool is especially hard because there are two main users, the buyers and the sellers, and this means a lot of work and a lot of things to do. On the buyer side, our focus on Magic only drives our development. We're trying to make the search and browse work really well, even get the details right. So if you type Yawgmoth Thrawn with a comma, or if you type Yawgmoth Thrawn without the comma, it's going to work. So little things do make the difference. And also, we're trying to make it really fun to search and look through all the cards and discover the ones you want and make it really easy to, if you're looking on Mount Doom, you can see all the other Mount Dooms there are, and it's really easy to add stuff to your cart without going back and forth. And so we think that, no one's really put in a lot of effort recently in thinking freshly about what this UI should look like. We like how we do search, and we think we get some of the details right, but we have a lot more to do. We really want the shopping experience to be one of fun and discovery and speed. And yeah, drop a comment in the video if you have an idea on what we should be focused on for this. We're now trying to get the buyers, but we've spent most of our time so far on the sellers. We've tried to make it really easy to connect your back end. So if you're a big game store, you're often running Crystal Commerce or Shopify, and we've just tried to make it a couple clicks to where you can just quickly have your inventory everywhere. And it's important that we do these integrations because people already sell on lots of other sites, and they're not going to just change up their whole workflow. So really our offer to sellers has been, just come and click our button. It takes just a couple minutes and we'll drop a couple more orders into your backend Crystal Commerce. You're not going to have to change how you do things. You're not going to have to manage multiple inventories. And we do have, tools for small sellers to both import spreadsheets or, or add listings manually if they want to go out of Ragavan or something. But this is my dev site, so you'll probably see some errors sometimes. It's just a harder sell to get people to manage stuff on two places. So we're hoping by getting all the big sellers involved, then we can generate a lot of commerce, and then everybody has a reason to be here at the same time. So what's on the agenda this week is we're hoping to get focused on buyers, but we had some seller fires come up. So we had two more big sellers join via Crystal Commerce this weekend and Monday, and both of their syncs failed for different reasons. And we have more than 50 sellers, and half of them are from Crystal Commerce, so it works pretty well. But each one can bring different challenges, and one was just so super huge that it bogged down our system. But George is working on it now, and we hope to have that sorted out today. And then George will get back to working on this deck adder that folks have been asking for. This is actually a cool feature of, let's see. This is a cool feature of Vercel, which is this backend thing we use, where if any code branch you have, you can just visit a preview for it. And so this isn't a live site or anything, but this is, anybody on the team can come and look at this and see how it works or work on it. And so this is pretty cool. We're hoping to have this live pretty quick too. So this has been a big feature request that people just want to paste in a deck list or be shopping on EDHREC and be able to paste in what they find there. And let's see, another little thing I built this week that will go live soon, but it isn't live, is some sellers don't want to sell sealed products. So I just added a switch to where you could delist your sealed products. We try and be very responsive to what people are asking for. But yeah, we hope to get back to working on more of the buyer stuff very soon. George has plans to make this browse experience faster and to improve how the filters work. And then we actually hired another really great contractor who is focused on making a Fireball page or a card page. In the Magic world, if you go search for, say, Fireball MTG, I think all sites basically will land you on a particular Fireball. If you go to the Gatherer page even here, then it's Magic 2012 Fireball. Now, is that really what you're looking for, this particular Fireball? We think what you're looking for is more show me all the different Fireballs, all the different arts and printings I can get. Let me choose the artist. Let me choose the different characteristics. Let me see the roll-up of the prices. And so we think this will be a really great addition to the site to be able to, when you click down on a Fireball, to be able to choose from the Fireballs. And to some extent that exists, So if we search Fireball here, then you do see a search page for fireballs, but it doesn't roll up the arts nicely. It doesn't have filters that are specific for just the card. It doesn't give you like sort of the roll up of the prices. And so we think a page like this is going to be really cool. So yeah, and this, by the way, this program is called Figma. It's good. You know, you can see I'm not an expert in using it, but this is a good way to quickly lay out designs, and it saves you a lot of work if you're rather than jumping into the code. I don't know what people really want to see out of these videos, but if, you know, please drop a comment if you want to see more about the tools or more about the site, or just whatever ideas you have for what these videos could do well. And please do like the video and subscribe if you want to see more of it, just so I know I should be doing this. But you can see we sort of have our hands full doing lots of stuff, so I need to get back to work. And if you enjoyed this update, let me know. Thanks everybody for tuning in.